But why molecular?
I mean, I didn't pick that word.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't pick that word.
It got foisted upon you?
I think so, yeah. I mean, that's a term, molecular gastronomy is a term coined by a scientist to describe the work that scientists were doing in an effort to understand what's happening to a souffle as it rises or an egg as it boils. We are not scientists, nor do we pretend to be.
But you also have expanded, after a stroll through your kitchen, the lexicon of ingredients. Why those things that people would consider additives?
Okay. How long have you had gelatin in your kitchen?
Well, gelatin, good gelatin, the gelatin I make, comes off of a bone.
Pectin? How do you feel about pectin?
I don't use it. I don't use it. My jellies are all autoimmune.
Sodium chloride?
Salt?
Yeah, that's an additive.
Well, on that basis, you could say everything's an additive. That's different than
flavor enhancer, an additive, a chemical. You can give
we
it all
talking MSG here?
No, salt. I'm talking about salt. We are only adding things to create an effect that we otherwise couldn't get. For instance, this gel here, the texture of this gel, it's made from roasted beets pureed with pomegranate juice.
Yes.
And then there's a type of gum called gellan gum added to it. And the texture that is there wouldn't be achievable with another product.
Can we?
Yeah, sure.
Now, why would you say this texture is distinct from the texture of fruit gums that they make in the south of France?
I think those are a bit sweeter.
They don't have to be. They just happen to be sweet because that's the way they're made.
Well, it doesn't. The sugar is actually serving a function in terms of creating the texture.
When I cook those, I add very little sugar to them, and they gel.
Well, certainly, you're pulling out the pectin. I couldn't make that from pomegranates and beets.
Well, beets have sugar, right?
Yeah,
they do have
certainly
a lot of
have sugar. Yeah, absolutely.
Pomegranate has a lot of acid.
Correct.
Right, and pectin.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually. So I'm not about to run home and try. Is it better than it would be made in a more traditional way?
Is it better?
Yeah.
Does it taste better?
Does it schmeck gut?
We didn't change the flavors.
Of course you did.
We didn't change the way the sweet potato, the mint, the beet, and the pomegranate taste.
I eat with my fingers.
I love that. That's a pickled sweet potato.
I know her. No, I actually don't like that.
Fair enough.
But I'm
Taste is subjective, which is what's beautiful.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that there is more concept in that sweet potato than there is gratification, except intellectually. I'm not against intellectual gratification.
I mean, we don't have anything that you've prepared that I can sort of lay my personal opinions or claims on. I mean, just because you don't like, I mean, that's fair. I can't look someone in the eye who's tasted something I've made and said that they don't like it. I can't look them in the eye and say, you're wrong.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say...
I think it tastes good. I wouldn't put my good name on it if I thought it was disgusting.
Oh, I didn't say disgusting. Let's not get bitchy. No. What I meant was, when does one cross the line between the experiment, the searching, and the final result in terms of pleasure?
I think that there's something akin to peanut butter and jelly. These are peanut-crusted sweetbreads. There's very much sort of a nostalgic, childlike peanut butter and jelly reference that I get
I like that
from
idea.
the way these two things interact. There's a textural crunch.
And this is a reference to chocolate sauce for the milk.
That's mint. I think it gives it a lightness in a way. It's just pureed mint, a little bit of glucose, and some xanthan gum, which I probably shouldn't have told you about, but.
I mean, I think the mint is terrific. I think the texture is terrific. I question whether one would need the xanthan gum to get to this stage, but perhaps one would. My temptation would be to go to a super congealed veal gelatin.
I wouldn't want the flavor that the veal might impart in this particular example.
You balked at the word additive. And it's because people generally consider chemicals, additives,
Sure.
bad things.
Sure.
Of course, everything is made out of chemicals. I mean, we know this.
I don't have a problem with a lot of these products. The ones that I don't use are the ones that I'm not comfortable with. See, we didn't fight.
I don't fight. I dispute.